Now to the battle to release all of the Jeffrey Epstein files. And that's banking information, the people in his universe, any connection that he might have to rich and powerful people in his orbit. The Democrats released an image of the sexually suggestive birthday letter allegedly written and signed by President Trump to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein on his 50th birthday. Now, this was back in 2003.
Now, the president has since denied writing this letter, and he calls it a fake.
A growing number of Republicans and Democrats want all of the Epstein files finally made public. There's a lot of pressure, despite resistance from the White House and Speaker Johnson. ABC's Jay O'Brien reports from Capitol Hill.
Yeah, Charlene, Pedro, and Sam, President Trump has decried this letter as being a quote-unquote fake, but its release overnight has only fueled a controversy that's engulfed Capitol Hill and even some of the president's most loyal supporters.
This morning, part of a cache of records subpoenaed by the Republican-led House Oversight Committee from convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's estate, committee Democrats posting this letter allegedly written by President Donald Trump. Part of a book of messages compiled for Epstein's 50th birthday, the letter includes lines of text written to mimic an imaginary third-person conversation between Trump and Epstein, framed by a crudely drawn outline of a woman's body. One line reading, "We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that?" And ending with this, "A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret." The typed signature reads Donald J. Trump, and in thick marker beneath what appears to be a handwritten Donald. The Wall Street Journal first reported the letter's existence in July. Trump has called it fake, promptly filing a defamation lawsuit against the Journal and its conservative owner, Rupert Murdoch, for $10 billion.
I don't even know what they're talking about. Now, somebody could have written a letter and used my name.
And later saying this.
They say there's a drawing of a woman, and I don't do drawings of women.
The White House this morning flatly denying the president drew or signed the message. Democrats pointing to the signature.
I don't think that it takes an expert to know that that is his signature.
Trump and Epstein were friends for more than a decade, but when Epstein was arrested in 2019, Trump said the two men hadn't spoken in 15 years. The book was given to Epstein in 2003, 3 years before he was first arrested for sex crimes. The messages compiled by Epstein's accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, currently serving a 20-year federal prison sentence for sex trafficking.
That push for a House vote to release all of the FBI's Epstein files is just 2 signatures away from becoming a reality. Its GOP leader, Thomas Massie, can either convince 2 more of his Republican colleagues to sign on, or he can just wait until about the end of the month when 2 special elections are likely to add 2 more Democrats to Congress. Charlene, Pedro, Sam, back to you.